Hello, Professor. My name is Lisa. Today, I would like to show my presentation title, The Balancing Act Between Growth and Heritage in Traditional SMEs, a Management Insight into Jiahua Flour Cakes. First, I will talk about SMEs in China. SMEs make up about 99% of all enterprises in China. The biggest strength is management advantage. They can respond quickly to market changes and consumer needs. However, many traditional SMEs face a serious challenge. How can they grow faster without losing their traditional soul? I will talk about traditional industry in China, which is the traditional flour cakes industry, using Jiahua flour cakes from Yunnan as an example. This industry has a long cultural history, but to move forward without losing its traditional elements. From a management perspective, I focused on 5 key data points. First, the number of stories. Story number reflects market expansion. However, this data is important to control growth speed, so quality and traditional craftsmanship are not diluted. Second, sales value. Sales that show that the traditional products, like a classical rose cake, are still expected by the market. If sales drop, it may mean the traditional is losing relevance. Third, the consumer repurchase rate. This is one of the most important indicators. A high repurchase rate means consumers still trust the orange texture and authenticity of the product. Fourth, the number of employees. Employees are not just staff, they are carriers of traditional skill. Enough trained employees ensure that traditional baking mastered and passed on correctly. Fifth, social media interaction data. This data shows whether traditional culture can connect with younger generation in the digital age. Based on these 5 data indicators, I would like to give 3 recommendations to help this industry and attract young people. First, use digital and data-driven R&D to protect core favorites, while making small innovations like vet model tester. Second, upgrade physical stores into immersive cultural spaces, where young consumers can see traditional baking and experience the culture directly. Third, using interactive storytelling on social media, such as letting young people vote on new favorite or packaging designs, so they become participants instead of just consumers. To conclusion, traditional industry can only survive when data-driven management protects traditional, while model to help it connect with the younger generation. Thank you, Professor.